Hey, this is Wei from the Six Figure Academy. And guess what? Spring's here. If you can look behind me, you can see that it's pretty bright and sunny. So here in California, Redondo Beach, spring there's a pretty blurry line as to when spring actually begins. But one clear indicator is the daylight savings times, which we just experienced this past weekend. Now, here's the thing about the daylight savings. I listen to people talk about it, and they say things like, yeah, we just lost an hour. And then I listen to other people say, we just got more sunlight. Either way, it's the same thing. So before we get into today's content, I want to challenge you to think about what was your knee-jerk reaction when you thought about daylight savings, for those of you out there who actually experience daylight savings. There are some states that actually don't. Did you choose, we're losing an hour, or did you choose, hey, we're getting more sunlight, that means we get to play longer during the day, whether it be at work or just at the beach? Take that in for a moment. So, spring. What usually comes with spring? Spring cleaning. And this is a very important time because spring is the time of year where there's a lot of growth, a lot of creation, a lot of rebirthing after coming out of winter. And what you want to think about why people refer to spring or pick spring as a time to clean. What we want to think about from an energetic standpoint, spring is a time to clean because it allows things to come forth and grow and burst into fruition, so to speak. So what I want to talk about today is the important things to do, some of the basic things to do to make sure that you're doing some good spring cleaning, not just at home, but on your four bodies of prosperity. Remember, those are your energy bodies, those are your mental body, your emotional body, and finally your physical body. Energy body cleaning is really, really easy. First and foremost, one of the basic things you can do is to clear and energetically clean your environment. That means look around your house, look around your office, look around your home. It's time to declutter. Look in your closets of things that you own that you have not touched in more than 6 months or a year or even longer. Now, I'm not talking about keepsake things that really kind of are like heirloom type of things, but more so like old clothes, old shoes, things that you say, oh, I might wear or use this one day, and for the last 5 years you've never have. Energetically, there is a leak there when you're keeping those things around. So that's really important. Declutter your house, declutter your environment, declutter the things that you own. That's one of the best things you could do to do some spring cleaning on your energy. How about your mental, the clutter in your mind? How does one declutter your mind? One of the quick and easy things to do during the springtime to set the tone for the year is to, one, stop multitasking. Okay? It's really easy. What you do is you specify every single day, go back to one of the videos that we talk about on how to basically set 3 major tasks to get done every single day. And if you start doing that during the springtime, energetically, that will help your mental body clear out all the clutter because there's a lot of jibber jabber. Another way to do that is to start implementing more meditation into your life to calm the brain frequency so your mental capacity can open up and really grow and create things. So that's mental. How about the emotional piece? Okay. One really easy thing to do is to start going through a series of forgiveness meditations, doing some forgiveness work, and to emotionally let go of old baggage. Whatever technique that you have to release old emotional baggage, spring cleaning is a perfect time and a perfect motivation to make sure your emotional body is clear. And then finally, the physical body. That's easy. Doing some cleanses, cleaning up your diet, making a commitment to eliminate 2 to 3 things that you know you shouldn't be eating out of your system. Another great way to do some spring cleaning is to increase your physical activity so you actually sweat more. Did you know that our skin is one of the largest organs in our body that is responsible for excretion of toxic matter or things that we don't need and waste from our body? If you start to incorporate a new program to sweat more, spring cleaning your physical body starts from those types of things. So those are your 4 bodies, and there's so many different ways to do it. But the reason why we want to do it in the springtime, because it really sets the tone for the rest of the seasons of the year. Spring really is the beginning. And then when summer comes, when things start to ripen, things start to show up, and then fall, and then going back to winter again, you really want to use spring as a way to kind of set the tone for the year so the year becomes amazing, prosperous, and abundant for you. It all starts with cleaning out all the stuff from the 4 bodies. For this and more information, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our newsletter, make sure you go to the6figureacademy.com and subscribe there so that you can get notified for all the great content that comes out every single week from us to help you, the entrepreneur, become the best entrepreneur possible. So, what are you waiting for? Spring's here. Get to cleaning that stuff out, and we'll see you next time.